We're talking over a pretty good match here. It's going to be Bret Hart and Goldust, and you see Goldust painting half of his face here. And you mentioned earlier, hey, when did he start to change his look? The
Right.
Goldust character debuted in '95, really got to a fever pitch in '96. '97, we start evolving a little bit. He does a sit down interview with Marlena as Dustin Runnels, not Dustin Rhodes, not Goldust. And we start to see a babyface version of Goldust emerge, which means his presentation is going to change a little bit. You can even see not just his face painted, but even his hair. Like one half is dyed darker than the other half. It's interesting the way he's sort of evolving the character, and well, he's still having fun with face paint and all that today.
Yeah, I've often wondered, and I've never talked to him about this because I didn't follow them back then, why he's painting half his face.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there are many reasons, but obviously the Goldust character is one of them.
Well, yeah, half of it here is because you got to appreciate they're trying to tell the story that hey, he's Goldust, but he's also Dustin, and this is his real life wife. And so they've shown his daughter Dakota on TV at this point. They're explaining that he and Marlena are real life husband and wife. And there's this backstory piece of this deal with Brian Pillman. And so, they're blurring the lines on, hey, where does Dustin Rhodes stop or Dustin Runnels stop? And where does Goldust begin?
Isn't it something else that he is still a great performer to this day?
I mean, think about this. What we're watching right here, dude, is 27 years old, and he's still this year held tag team gold or 6-man gold.
Yeah, both. And and still gives you great matches.
Absolutely.
I was talking to him about that the other day. I said, man, you still are kicking ass. And he goes, you think so? I said, yes, I think so. You stupid son of a bitch.
Speaking of stupid sons of bitches, Denovius Mack is with us here live as part of our live studio audience. You can be a part as well if you go to patreon.com/WHW Monday. You get not one, but 2 pieces of bonus content from Tony and I each and every month. And Denovius has a question for you. He says, is there one star from the WWF during this era that you wished was in WCW?
Guess.
Billy Gunn.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Come on.
Oh, we all had it, but you let him go.
Let's bring him back.
Another question from Denovius. During this time, who was your favorite person to interview? Like, no matter what, you knew this person was going to excite person after you interviewed them. I don't really know what that means, but who did you look forward to interviewing?
Back then?
Yeah, 97.
97. I guess it would have been Arn and Flair.
Yeah. I thought Flair would have been your answer.
Yeah. Arn was great too.
Hey, we saw a lot of folks at, we haven't spent a lot of time talking about this, but we saw a lot of folks at Kevin Sullivan's little get together last week. Somebody we did not see, I thought maybe there was a chance we would see, was Brutus the Barber Beefcake. But I did see that his bride, Leslie Beefcake, if you will, Mrs. Bruti, she recently posted on social media. Let's check in with her and see what she's been up to. Okay, so apparently I'm not up on who ate what. I just know I haven't been eating. Help a sister out.
That's an actual post?
Yep. That's a post on her Facebook. Of course, there was a debate last week, and there was a lot of discussion about eating cats and dogs. And once upon a time, we even sold a cat bath shirt here on WHW at lowestrules.com. But what do you make of that post from Missy Beefcake?
Did she go to the Marty Jannetty School of Posting Online?
Seems like it, right?
It seems like it, yeah.
It's 2 of my favorite things, really, to go ahead and check out what she and what Marty are posting, because you never know what's going to be there.
Yeah, it just, social media and alcohol just do not mix. Not at all. Stay away from your computer or your phone. Hey, I got a good idea. Come here a second. What do you think of this? Okay. Send. Jeez.
Hey, you ever wonder why a few years ago when the Acclaimed were white hot? I mean, it wasn't that long ago. The Acclaimed was maybe the hottest act in AEW. I mean, they were getting crazy pops. Remember that?
Yeah.
Do you think it was ever discussed? Hey, what if we like had some people ringside, or maybe we did some videos or vignettes? I mean, I think it could have really worked to involve like Brutus Beefcake in with them.
Hmm.
Oh, scissor me, daddy. You could have had Arn and Sid there. Oh, scissor me, dad. Wouldn't that have been great? Like, as people are singing that, you have Arn and Sid do that, and there's Beefcake in the back with the shears. Could have been great.
Tremendous. I would say book it, but Sid's dead.
Yeah, it's true. We missed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, we missed that. But that's a good idea.
Oh, scissor me, daddy. Hey, why don't you do scissor on your side? I'll do it
Okay.
on my side, and we'll try to see if we can connect here.
Okay. Are you okay? Ready?
Yep. Oh, wrong side. Oh, yeah. There it is. No, Sabato, we can't clip out me talking about Arn and Sid doing the scissor me daddy thing posted on social. This is hidden behind our podcast.
Sabato's here with us. What?
Yeah, that dumb motherfucker. He's here watching live. He ain't like he's selling any BMWs today.
Mm-hmm.
He's up there pulling his pud watching Dustin wrestle Brett.
Jesus, come on, Derek, have a
Anyway,
freaking life.
You know, I think I'm in the confines of our show here and I can say things. And then I'm in public last week.
Uh-huh.
And somebody says, "Hey man, I saw your post about Ric Flair's girlfriend." And I said, "What? I didn't post anything about Ric Flair's girlfriend." And they go, "Oh yeah, about how she's older than Morgan but younger than Megan." And I go, "No, I didn't. I made no such post." And they're like, "Yeah, I looked," and they showed me my own fucking Instagram, and I'm like, "Well, motherfucker, I guess I did."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Hey, bud, that's like my real life family, and now my wife's going to be asking me questions like, why are you talking about that on the show?" Nobody gets, you got to be invested, and you got to be 2 hours into this motherfucker to hear me say some obscene shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you just post it in public, I'm like, oh, whoops. And now he's like, I'm going to clip that out about Arn and Sid. No, fuck you. You ain't. It's not good. I'm just being an asshole over here. It's our secret.
We need to get somebody to kick Derek Sabato's ass.
Let's do it. Scissor me, daddy. Yeah. That's what we needed.